What's up, guys? Here we go again. Another episode of Car Talk. I believe it's episode number 5. And I appreciate all the feedback you've been giving me. You seem to enjoy these videos, so I will continue putting them out there. Today's topic revolves around pre-workout supplements, which I'm usually against. I bring this up because my last video about supplements really being a waste of time without some form of data which clearly demonstrates a deficiency. What does that mean? That means if you don't have a known deficiency, why would you be taking some form of supplement? Most of the time, you're wasting your time and money and not getting any gains in the process. Someone commented back, and I appreciate the comment, though I do disagree, and I'll explain why. They were a little snarky, but not too bad. Not so bad that I will bash them. But you could tell I tested their confirmation bias. And they said, "DOLCE, I disagree with your whole supplement thing. I get what you're saying, but some of us need to take supplements in order to get in the right frame of mind to go to the gym and have a good workout. Some of us need a stimulant in order to go to the gym and make gains." Now, that was his whole basis, that supplements are good because some people are weak, mentally weak. What does that mean? Well, I commented back very generally, I appreciate what you're saying, but most of the people that need pre-workout supplements simply don't take the time to focus on quality sleep and quality stress management and quality periodization of their training system and a healthful nutrition intake, a regular healthful nutrition intake. Therefore, the people who make the argument that they need supplements in order to get to the gym are simply using supplements as a crutch for neglecting the areas most responsible for their success in the first place, which completely supports my entire basis of supplements being a waste of time. Most people will use supplements as a feel-good factor in their training. What does that mean? That means people will go to the supplement store. They'll spend $50, $100, $200 on some form of single supplement or supplement system. And by doing that, they then delegate the responsibility of their success to the supplement itself. I bought this supplement, therefore I will now be successful because I went out of my way, I went out of my pocket to purchase this. These same people sleep 6 hours a night. They live a life filled with drama and stress. They simply go to the gym and spin their wheels and don't have a true periodized training program based upon science allowing them to foster the highest return on gains. These same people are, quote, too busy to eat the proper amount of food of the proper quality in the proper proportion to themselves, the proper days per week, month, and year. So the argument that supplements allow you to get to the gym, the supplements, motivate you to get to the gym, is a straw man argument. It's a waste of time. And it's my job to highlight this for you. It's my job to show this to you. Look at everyone taking supplements, guys. Everyone taking supplements pretty much looks like shit. They look like shit. The people taking fat burners are still fat. The people taking muscle gainers don't have muscle. The people taking pre-workouts and post-workouts have pretty shitty workouts. It's a waste of time. I wish they worked. Trust me. If they worked, I would sell them. Does this make sense to you? Cut through the bullshit. Let's talk economics here. If this stuff worked, wouldn't I sell them? I'm a fitness professional. I work in the industry. This is where I make my living. I would make much more money selling you fat burners and pre-workouts and post-workouts and nighttime growth hormone releasers and all these other things. I would make tons of money doing this. Wouldn't I? Don't you think I probably would? I would make way more money selling you that stuff than I do speaking with you honestly here on free social media networks, right? Because this is the way I can communicate the truth. Man, I wish they worked. If they worked, I'd be selling them to you. But they don't work. So it's my job to tell you. You must rest 7.5 to 9 hours per night. You must manage and minimize external stress. Stress is a silent killer. If you are stressed out, you're not making gains. If you're stressed out, you're going to be fatter than you should be. You're going to be weaker than you should be. You're going to have less muscle than you should have, flat out. And you're not going to live nearly as long as you could have, simply because you haven't managed your stress. You should be periodizing your training program, which means training intensely, yet intelligently, but consistently, with a system that offers measurable data to analyze. And then you should be eating a diet filled with healthy ingredients, wide variety of healthy nutrients consistently. That's the secret. There's no secret supplement that's going to do it. There's no pre-workout. There's no post-workout. I'm just telling you the truth here. Now, you can take it or leave it. That's up to you. But you've heard the information. And if you disagree, please leave a comment below and tell me exactly what supplement you take and how it changed your life. I want to hear it. I want you to tell me the one supplement that changed your life, because I tell you what, the creator of that supplement should be on the cover of Time magazine. They should have won a Nobel Prize, but they didn't. They haven't. No matter what their marketing says, their marketing team should probably win a Nobel Prize, but the formulator of the supplement itself shouldn't, because it doesn't work. If it worked, everyone would be making gains, right? But nobody's making gains. Nobody's making gains. All the bodies that are on these supplement magazines and on the covers and in the marketing material, they're all on steroids. They're all on steroids. They're all on steroids or steroid-like substances, performance-enhancing drugs and growth hormones and SARMs and peptides and different thyroid drugs and beta agonists and all these other things. They're taking all these other super physiological pharmaceutical products. That's where the gains are coming from. The gains aren't coming from the product itself. And how do I know this? You look at all the top bodybuilders, all the top Instagram influencers who promote this crap. And what happens? Every few months, 3, 6, 12, 18 months, they're repping a new supplement company. Their body looks exactly the same. Their body looks exactly the same. Year after year after year, they look exactly the same. But they're always repping a completely brand new product that they're swearing by. They swear by this one, they swear by this one, they swear by this one. The product changes, their body doesn't change. So either all the products work really well, or none of the products do damn dick, and the only reason they're having success is because they're on drugs. Now that's really the truth of it. That's not popular information. That's not what anyone talks about. I don't know if you guys can see. Little beach time. Boats coming in. The bridge is up. Let's see if I can give you a little show. Bridge is up. Boats coming in. That's shore living. This is shore living at its best right now. We sit around, we wait for the bridge, we sip our coffees. Oftentimes, we'll just put the car in park. It's a beautiful thing living at the beach. Bridge goes up. You can either sit in your car, you can stress out about it like a lot of people do, or like me and my family, what do? We put the car in park, we hop out, we go stand next to the railing, we watch the boats come through, we wave, we ask them what they caught, how far off they got it, get some good IP, some good insight, so when we go out for our own line caught fresh catch, we know exactly where to go. And that's a whole nother conversation. But that's stress management. You can either sit at the bridge pissed off, or you can sit at the bridge with a smile and be super happy about it. Should I take you out? You guys want to come out? How about that? I'm gonna go a little long on this video. I'll take you out real quick. Ugh. This is very, very typical, very common shore living. Going for a walk here, out of the car. Uh-oh. Brand new Jeep in the background. See? Bridge is up right there. That goes into the main harbor. You can see there's the inlet. There's the charter boats coming through. How about that? Young lady over there working out, getting it done, doing step ups. I'll hop back in the truck right now. That's probably the last boat. Beach life, beach life. So anyway, that's the conversation on supplements. I hope it was helpful. There we go. Back in. Let's hope I don't hang this up as I finish. Boom, perfect. All right. But that's the truth about supplements. I mean, take it or leave it. Honestly, guys, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you disagree with me? You're welcome to disagree with me. You're wrong. You're wrong if you do. But hey, I'm not mad if you disagree. My job is to share with you actionable, evidence-based, honest information. That's all I do. I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth, which comes from the world's greatest athletes, Hollywood celebrities, leaders of industry, heads of state, all private clients of mine. This is what works. This is what works. You can do it or not do it. That's up to you. You can run around and you can hit your 48-hour dry fasts while not eating carbohydrates for the rest of your life, drowning yourself in all sorts of exogenous pills, powders, and potions, and you can pretend like that works. But when that fails, please remember Uncle Mike. When that does fail, when you realize it's not working, when you see your LDL go through the roof, when you realize you're actually losing more muscle than you are body fat, when you're absolutely about to freak out because your social life and your emotional life is a complete flippin' mess because you're so disordered in your lifestyle, then remember Uncle Mike just saying, hey, all you have to do is get a good night's sleep. All you have to do is start to eliminate all that external stress in your life. The crazy significant other, the shitty job, the, brake problem on your car, paying your taxes on time, automating all of your bill pay, just getting rid of all that external stress. Having your $1,000 emergency fund sitting there in the bank account so you don't have to worry. Getting 3 to 6 months of a budget, already sit there, a cushion, a safety net sitting in your bank account, periodizing your training program, knowing exactly what you're going to be doing over the next 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 12 weeks, training for. You actually can sit down and understand the type of phases you're going to hit. Really becoming minimalist in your style of training. You should only be training maybe 3 to 5 different exercises per day. Maybe 3 to 5 days per week. That's it. That's more than enough for maximum gains. Training it at either 80 to 90% of your 1RM or in the 30 to 60% of 1RM range. Focused on more force production. Well, it's all force production, but focused on heavier weight or faster weight, moving the weight super fast or, kind of grinding. Either way, it's pretty easy to do, running 3-week cycles of each and just flip-flopping. Primary compound movements, and then eating a diet of well-balanced whole foods, healthful whole foods. This video now is a little bit longer than it normally should have been. Look at that lady up there doing push-ups. Like, I would say probably 67-year-old lady. She hopped off her bike. She's at the bike. I don't know if you can see her. I can't turn the camera around. Can you see her up there doing her push-ups? Look at that. She's getting it in. She's getting it done. Now she's doing some dips, right? She's getting it in. She's getting it done. Bridges up. She's on her bike ride, hops off the bike, and she's doing some body weight exercise. She's keeping it moving. She's making gains, baby. Making gains, making gains. And that's all I'm asking you guys to do. Keep it simple. Making gains. And again, subscribe to this channel. Bang, 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 bang. Thumbs up if you appreciate this content, because it's all true. I'm just telling you the truth. And until next time, boom.